Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor and I'm happy to announce the official Battlefield 4 system requirements. Is your body ready? Well, your PC may not be. I'm actually really surprised by the minimum requirements. Windows Vista Service Pack 2 32-bit with the specific platform update. How about this? Processors, AMD Athlon X2 2.8, which is a 2-core chip, or an Intel Core 2 Duo 2.4. 2-core chip again. Memory 4 gigs, not a surprise there. Graphics cards, AMD HD 3870 or an NVIDIA GeForce 8800 GT. Both those cards have been around forever and are still very popular in the gaming industry. The graphics memory, only 512 megabytes, and this game is going to be a hard drive hog. 30 gigs. The question is, does that figure in for all the expansion packs? Will it be more than 30 gigs? My guess is it might be more. Now, the recommended, and here's where the controversy kicks in. Windows 8 64-bit. Why are they recommending Windows 8? Well, there's this built-in thing called DirectX 11.1 that Battlefield 4 will take advantage of on Windows 8. It involves constant buffer offsets, dynamic buffers, which will return a slightly better CPU performance. Most of you guys know that Battlefield 3 is bound by your CPU. You can have 3 Titans or 3 7970s and the biggest, baddest CPU out there, but you'll notice your CPU usage isn't the highest. That's probably what they're reaching for with trying to optimize for 11.1 on Windows 8. The question is, will it be worth it? Will it be 1 frame, 2 frame, 3 frames? Or are we talking 10, 15, 20 frames? Just in case that pans out with 11.1, I will be running Windows 8 on a secondary SSD with the Battlefield 4 install, just to try it out. And of course, with the recommended settings, here come the heavy-hitting parts. Processor, AMD 6-core CPU, Intel quad-core CPU such as an i5 or an i7. Memory 8 gigs. Graphics cards, even more horsepower. AMD Radeon 7870, NVIDIA GeForce 660. Graphics memory 3 gigs. Hard drive space, of course, would be the same. One of the issues that presents itself for the PC system requirements of any game is the developers never really give you some sort of aspect of performance on the frame side and setting side. So that leaves a lot of speculation and guesswork for us, because the beta is not even here. Obviously, once the beta runs out, people start talking about what parts they have and what kind of performance and what settings values they're using. So kind of keep that in the back of your head as you enter beta and start messing with settings to potentially increase your frames and decrease your resolution to potentially increase your frames. It's going to be trial and error for a lot of us. Now, I got a couple questions for you guys, the community. Are you going to try Windows 8? Do you think it might potentially be worth the jump to 11.1 if there's some better CPU optimization? What parts do you have in your computer right now? Do you need to upgrade any? Do you have some elaborate monster beast being planned right now in your gaming lair? Let me know down below, because I made a bunch of changes in anticipation for Battlefield 4, and it looks like I'm good to go. What kind of changes did you make? What kind of changes will you make? And at the end of the day, this is PC gaming, where certain rigs will have an edge over others on the battlefield. Playing at 100 plus frames, nice fluid experience where you can easily control your recoil, you definitely have an edge against a guy who's playing with 15 to 20 frames, whose gun is jumping all over the screen and does not have a fluid experience. Thanks for watching, YouTubers. Thanks for hanging out. I'm really curious as to what you guys have to say down below. We'll see you soon.